Hello learners, welcome back to SWAYAM program on IT applications in libraries. Last class we discussed about digital libraries, its concept, definitions, objectives, scope, etc. Today we are going to cover software and hardware for digital libraries. As we all are aware, building a digital library requires a carefully planned integration of hardware and software, each essential for creating a reliable, accessible, and user friendly environment. As far as hardware components are concerned, it forms the core structure, supplying the computing power, storage, network connectivity, and security needed to support digital resources. This includes servers for data storage, backup system for preservation, and networking devices and scanners, printers, etc. to ensure consistent access from various locations of electronic resources. In contrast, the software components drive the functionality and user experience of the digital library. Software handles everything from data processing and cataloging to managing interface and facilitating each search efficiency. The core software components typically include digital content management, search engines, database management tools, and security software for user authentication and data protection. So, we can say that a successful digital library combines effective software and hardware to store, organize, and deliver digital resources to users. So, when a digital libraries grow, integrating advanced technologies such as cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and high capacity storage systems becomes increasingly important to meet changing needs. So, this software and hardware integration is reshaping digital libraries, making them dynamic, accessible, and adaptable to the user's information needs. Now, let us see what are different hardware components are required for developing a digital library system. Learners, now let us discuss about what are different hardware components required for developing a digital library. We know digitization is a process where we converting the printed contents to the electronic or digital form. If you take a digital library which may contain some materials, that is born digital materials like e-journals, e-books, e-thesis, etc. And it may also contain some digitized materials, that means the content may uh, converted from printed to electronic format. So the process of digitization involves capturing the physical or analog objects through devices like scanners, digital camera, recorders, etc., and converting them into digital form. So, the process of digitization or for the process of digitizing materials involves different steps depending upon material, technology, and requirements. So, this process we required, we have to convert our printed or analog content to the digital form. So we record some sort of hardware as well as the softwares. So now let us see what are the different hardwares which we generally used for digitizing the content. So let us see what are the different components, hardware components that we use to convert the printed and analog content to the digital content. So the selecting the right hardware is a challenging job. It is very crucial for a digital library success because it is directly impacts the quality and the accessibility of the digitized collection. Different types of scanners, storage devices, servers, as well as printers, etc., are required depending on the format and type of material being digitized. So, the scanners you will find flathead scanners, book scanners, slide and film scanners, microfilm scanners, etc. And we are also using some other hardwares like digital storage. Let us see what are different scanners. Flathead scanners are essential tools in digital libraries for digitizing flat, delicate materials like documents, photographs, and illustrations. The major features of flathead scanners are high resolution, versatile format handling, protects originals, and multi-page scanning ADF options. There are some examples you will find in the flathead scanners which is available in the market like Epson, Canons, or HP, etc. We will have another scanner, book scanner, if you want to scan the books. So, book scanners are specialized devices designed to digitize bound materials such as books, bound journals, and manuscripts without damaging the spine or pages. It is very much useful for the books or rare materials which may damage if you handling in other ways. So, we have in the different features of these book scanners like non-descriptive scanning, high resolution capture, automatic page turning advanced models, OCR capabilities. These are the major features of this scanner. We having different scanners in the market. That is, for example, Book-i for V2 scanner, Kirtas APT book scanner, CanoScan 900AF Mark II. Similarly, we having the Shushel OS I2002. We are having another slide and film scanners. Okay, so if you having some sort of you want to digitize some material like photographic slides, photographic negatives, and film strips. So in that cases, you can use the slide and film scanners. The major features include high resolution and detail, color accuracy and dynamic range, dust and scratch removal facility, multiple format compatibility. Some examples of slide film scanners are Epson, Nikon, Bluetech, and Canons. Microfilm scanners are another type of scanners which are a specialized device used to digitize information stored on microfilm and microfiches. If many libraries still having the collection of microfilms and microfiches, so that information we have to convert into digital form. Microfilm scanners are being used. The major features include high resolution scanning, automatic image enhancement, batch scanning, and automatic frame detection. There are some examples of this popular film scanners are. You will find the image of a microfilm scanner on this monitor. Next, we are going to discuss about different storage devices which is required to store data in our for our digital libraries. So, storage of digital files is highly important aspect of digitization and digital preservation. Digital storage should be one of your considerations before you start your digital project. There are many options for digital storage, but the three common digital methods being used by the libraries are storing in the drivers, or storing in the server or network attached storage, or storing in the cloud. Okay, many companies are offering cloud storage, or some libraries they can develop their own cloud system for storing this digital contents. Hi learners. Now we are going to discuss on what are other hardware requirements which are required for developing digital library. We just said about the hardware, we just said about the server which is being used in the libraries as a storage device. So, a server is a computer that holds digital files and multimedia content and handling the user's request. The server needs to be powerful with sufficient memory, storage capacity and network bandwidth. In some cases, a digital library may require several servers to manage various functions such as storing content, maintaining indexes and overseeing access rights. So, some libraries are using multiple server for this purpose, and I told you most of the libraries now shifting to cloud computing or cloud storage. Learners, apart from server, we also record some computer nodes. Digital libraries are complex distributed system that use many computer nodes for staff to input digital content. And the computer nodes also required for users to access various digital library services from the library. And libraries can also require to provide the printing facility to its users to take printout from digital library content. There are many printers, many type of printers are available, like laser printers, inkjet printers, and nowadays most of the libraries started providing the 3D printing facility to its users. And we also record digital cameras like a digital mirrorless camera suitable for both still photography and short videos. And we also need sound recorders if you developing a digital content for the digital libraries. We need a digital record especially for digital audio recorder. It is considered as a key component of a system used to capture vocalizations, and this sound recorder will record sound on disc, tape or film, usually by electronic means. So, these are the hardware part of digital library. Learners, now we are going to discuss about the software part. Software, we will find two types of software is required for digital library development. One is for software which is required to edit, enhance and manage the digital images, and other refining the digital content, that we are calling as a, that software is calling as a digitization software. Another software we require to manage our digital library. Managing the digital library, that software we calling as a digital library management software, like DSpace, ePrints. Okay, so such type of software we will calling as a management of digital library software. So as far as image software is concerned, this such image software is being used for editing, enhancing and managing digital image. Some of the examples of image softwares are Adobe Photoshop, GIMP, Irfan View, etc. Another software we are using for document software. Document software is used to manage, edit and organize text-based files such as PDF, Word documents and e-books, making them accessible and readable for library users. So you will find many softwares which can be used as a document software, like Adobe Acrobat Pro, Microsoft Word, LibreOffice Writer. These are the softwares which we are using to edit and manage and organize the text-based files. Another software is video software. That means it will enables libraries to edit, compress and manage video content. Edit, compress and manage the video content, effectively ensuring audiovisual materials are optimized for storage and quality. Some examples of video softwares are Adobe Premiere Pro, Handbrake, VLC Media Player. Okay, these three video software being used. These are some examples. Similar type of software being used for editing the and managing the video content of a digital library. And similarly, we are having the audio software also. Audio software is essential for managing sound files and enabling libraries to edit, enhance and organize audio recordings such as interviews, lectures and musics. So in that cases, libraries can use this audio software like Audacity, Adobe Audition and WavePad. And another very important digitization software being used for the digital libraries are OCR software. OCR software. OCR means is an optical character recognition software that converts scanned text images into searchable and editable text, making it invaluable for digitizing documents and books. So here we will get a fine searchable and editable text by using this OCR software. Some examples of OCR softwares are Abbey Fine Reader, Adobe Acrobat Pro OCR or Tesseract. Okay, so Tesseract is a free open source OCR engine supported by Google, which is very ideal for basic OCR needs of libraries. Bulk renaming software. Bulk renaming software automates the renaming of multiple files, which is a vital tool for organizing digital assets and maintaining consistent naming conventions. Some examples of bulk renaming softwares are Bulk Rename Utility, it's a free tool, and Advanced Renamer, which supports various renaming methods and formats. And the third example is Renamer, which also provides flexible renaming features, including regular expressions and scripting for complex renaming tasks. Checksum software. Checksum software verifies the integrity of digital files, ensuring that files remain unaltered and uncorrupted over time, which is essential for digital preservation. Some examples of checksum softwares are Quick SFE, Hash My Files, Exact File. These are some popular checksum softwares. Okay. So, learners, now we are going to discuss about the digital library management software. These digital libraries today are built using an array of information retrieval, media management and web server softwares. These elements must be well integrated to create a cohesive system that can grow smoothly without any complications. So, some of such type of softwares which are being used for managing the digital libraries are DSpace. DSpace is a software which has been developed in the year 2002 by HP and MIT and now managed by the Dura Space Foundation. It is a widely adopted institutional repository software and it is able to store indexes and it preserves digital reach in various formats like text, image, audio and video. And it is commonly archived content, research article, conference papers, e-thesis and data sets have been stored, have been preserved in this DSpace. The latest version of DSpace is 4.0 which is available on SourceForge. So, this is a home page. You will find in the left side, you will find the home page. You can visit dspace.org with the URL and you will find the DSpace home page and from there you can download the DSpace and you can use for its digital library purpose. Another digital library management software is Greenstone Digital Library Software which have been developed in the year 1996. You can access the Greenstone by typing https://www.greenstone.org. You will find the home page. From there, you will be able to download the Greenstone for your use. If you say about the historical part of the Greenstone, it was created by New Zealand Digital Library Project along with University of Waikato and financially supported by UNESCO. It is open source software under general public license and which supports Windows as well as Linux operating systems with binaries and source code available. And this Greenstone software is compatible with Apache and Perl, suited for online and CD-ROM use. The next digital management library software, we can say it is ePrints. ePrints was developed in the year 2000 and ePrints can be downloaded from this homepage and it has been developed by the University of Southampton and it is an open source software for institutional repositories. It can also be used for archiving our research articles and these ePrints are freely distributed under the GNU General Public License and adaptable for various content types behind the research papers. The latest version is 3.3.12 which supports MySQL, Apache and Perl. The next software which is available for developing digital libraries Content DM 2005. It has been developed by OCLC Online Computer Library Center and which is manages and hosts Content DM. Multimedia software for managing library media archives. and it is very suitable for small to large scale collections. You can download this content DM from the website of OCLC, oclc.org. Okay, so in summary, we can say that the hardware and the software elements of a digital library are essential for its effective operations, ease of access, and long-term viability. The hardware infrastructure, including servers, storage solutions, and other equipments, ensures that the digital resources are stored securely and accessed reliably, as well as it has been maintained efficiently. At the same time, the software components like content management system, database, and search tools support organized information management, effective retrieval of the content from the digital libraries, and user-friendly interactions, making the digital library adaptable to user needs. The collaboration between hardware and software not only meets the user's immediate requirements, but also allows the digital library to keep pace with new technology and the rising information demands of the users. Together, these elements create a scalable, secure, and enduring foundation for digital libraries, addressing the need for easily accessible, well organized, and preserved digital information for the libraries. Hi learners, today we are summing up with this conclusion. So we learn about what are different type of softwares and hardwares being used for developing a digital library. So I wish to thank you all the audience for your patience listening, and we will meet next class with other topic of week 4. Okay, thank you very much once again. Take care.